In the essence of boxing, technical skills reign supreme. It forms the bedrock of a fighter's abilities, rooted in sturdy footwork, defensive acumen, and refined multi-layered jab. Paulie Malignaggi, affectionately dubbed the Magic Man, mesmerized audiences with his ability to conjure up dazzling performances that seemed to defy expectations. Malignaggi's journey was a fascinating one. He grappled with recurrent hand issues that hampered his punching power, compelling him to delve deep into the art of pure boxing to outmaneuver his opponents. To rise a two-time world champion without real punching power is no trivial task. It demands an extraordinary boxing shrewdness. Malignaggi exemplified this, proving time and again that to secure victory in a ring, one must possess exceptional skill, strategy, and determination. His ability to box his way to boxing's greatest heights accentuated the beauty of the sport and the artistry of a true technician, demonstrating that true strength lies beyond mere power and that the essence of technique resides in the refined elegance of the sweet science. Technical boxing, when performed with finesse, mirrors the seamless flow of smooth jazz. In this harmonious dance, the rhythm section plays the role of footwork, laying down a steady foundation, while the jab riffs like a frontline saxophone. The power punches resonate like deep bass, driving the energy forward. When all these elements synchronize, it creates an ensemble of movements, allowing the boxer to glide effortlessly through each round. Paulie was a conductor in the ring, a slick and pure boxer whose artistry lay in the footwork and speed. Power wasn't his forte, so he created his foundation around a multifaceted jab, a versatile weapon that was his trustworthy tool. Malignaggi adopted a bladed stance, his lead hand held low, ready to strike at a moment's notice. The jab in boxing is the closest weapon to one's target. His signature shovel jab emerged from an unassuming blind spot, catching opponents off guard as it rose from below their line of sight.
And using his speed at a distance where he's
not in a fight, he's in a boxing match. He doesn't know what to do, he doesn't have the tool.
A boxer typically performs best from the outside, as the separation allows for ample time to react. This required Malignaggi to maintain a perfect distance, a dance of space and time. The jab was his solution, a steady pulse in a rhythm of battle. He unleashed it with conviction, a sharp jab that punctured the air, disrupting the opponent's tempo each time they sought to find their footing. With his remarkable speed, he consistently beat them to the punch, staying faithful to the timeless tactic of stick and move. His constant movement and clever feints created an elusive rhythm, further complicating timing for his opponents to predict the next note of his lead hand's striking melody.
Camarena tried to shake it off, but another strong wrong for Malignaggi.
While boxing may be known for its punches, true champions will tell you that the legs hold the real power. After all, you can't hit what you're unable to touch. Malignaggi exemplified this principle with his exceptional balance and lightning-fast footwork, always adjusting his range behind a dazzling jab. His bladed stance facilitated seamless in and out movement, a dance that kept opponents off balance. When he found himself too close to the ropes, he would pivot and employ lateral movement, turning his hips to escape danger, rolling with incoming punches, and taking away his impact.
Very fast right hand that scores. And this is typical.
Many fighters find themselves trapped in a one-dimensional rhythm, either advancing or retreating. Malignaggi's unique style allowed him to glide across the ring, masterfully shifting to the outside as his opponents pressed forward, perpetually staying one step ahead.
from Harlem, New York.
Consistent jab again.
No true Slickster is complete without the artful mastery of the upper body movement. With his lead hand strategically lowered, he had a clear view of the battlefield, able to read opponents' intentions and react with remarkable head movement. This was his bread and butter, slipping punches while staying off the center line, making it challenging for rivals to land a clean shot. His mastery of his legs allowed him to adjust levels effortlessly, further complicating the task for anyone trying to connect.
With Pernell Whitaker, but he's doing what
The welterweight average, according to CompuBox, about 20 jabs thrown per round.
With his elusive footwork and hands held low, Malignaggi had a remarkable ability to roll with incoming punches, blocking straight punches with his lead shoulder. This clever technique also allowed him to diffuse the impact of a punch, ensuring that when something did connect, it only grazed him, dismissing the blow and reducing the toll.
7 times in his career, always the left eye.
Altogether, this enchanting combination of elusive footwork, adaptable range, and dynamic head movement made Malignaggi a truly slippery adversary. His ability continuously change angles and levels, creating a mirage that left solid punches a rare occurrence.
I mean, he's just picking.
When Paulie noticed that he couldn't out-jab Amir Khan,
You lack knockout power. You must find other ways to command respect from your opponents. Malignaggi embraced the high-volume approach, maintaining a steady pace while unleashing a flurry of combinations. As a rhythm fighter, he meticulously managed range, keeping boxers at bay before going to work with his assault of punches. The rigorous stream of punches forced his opponents into a defensive shell, leaving them little opportunity to mount their own offense.
and that means that the advantage.
You see that Broner has that Mayweather says a move up in.
With the busy jab as his weapon of choice, once he established it, the power punches flow naturally. He was always careful to exit safely after his offensive flurry, using his jab to create space as he moved away. During his retreat, he'd provide cover fire, skillfully deterring opponents from countering. It was a lethal formula, an orchestration of jabs, evasive movement, and striking combinations. A slow-cooked demise delivered by an unremitting onslaught of punches.
Strategic storyline developing here. Can Camarena, the counterpuncher, come forward?
Will not hunt for a knockout. He needs to hunt for a little bit more aggression, though, doesn't he?
The work for me, the style that's going to make a.
What makes a boxer truly dangerous is their ability to lay traps, artfully manipulating range and distance. In this intricate dance, the jab serves as bait, enticing the opponent into a precarious situation. Malignaggi masterfully deployed a flicking long jab from the outside, a subtle invitation to his adversaries to move in. As they attempted to close the gap, he would effortlessly pull back, exploiting the opening to unleash precise counters. This strategy turned the ring into a chessboard, where every jab was a calculated move, drawing opponents into his web before striking them with lethal efficiency. Although Malignaggi achieved world titles, I often find myself pondering a tantalizing question. How much more dangerous might he have been if he possessed stopping power? His career is a testament to the art of boxing, fighting at the championship level, armed only with speed and technique.
I thought it was a very, very close round, but in general,